Yeah.
And,
What's that? Yeah.
so this is the house that the cave in the back with the CE
No,
veil?
no, this was Grandma, this was George W. Dad McClary.
Oh, that was McLaren.
Larry's side.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That's a.
Sorry.
Did you find the wrong one?
But she's looking for
On the wrong side,
the,
yeah.
yeah.
Did you ever get to go to the movies as a child?
No.
No.
Uh-uh.
Did
But we
you
had a
go
lot
to-
of music at home. Dad played harmonica. And we had lots of music at home. And then we had cousins that played guitar and one played accordion. So we had a lot of music. They'd
I
get
know you
together.
like to dance.
Huh?
I know you like to dance.
Yeah, so we had a lot of music at home.
So what'd you do? Just roll up the rug and?
Yeah,
and-
yeah,
or
that's what they did. They,
and,
yeah, you'd clean all the stuff out of one room, and then everybody they'd dance in it. Yeah,
the neighbors had come
on Saturday
in?
night. Yeah, you do that on Saturday nights. What they did.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. They called it house dances. Is what they called it.
Okay.
Mhm.
So did you ever play a musical
Oh
instrument?
no, not me. Huh?
No.
No, just Dad.
Oh.
He played music.
Uh-huh.
No, Bud and I used to sing. My twin brother, we used to sing, but we didn't play no instruments.
Is your dad a Blue Rapids native? Or where did he?
Oh, he was in Indiana for a while. I don't know for how
Oh.
long,
Okay.
but they was in. I don't know how long he was in Blue Rapids. Because he worked in that jet line from the time he was 30 till 62, till he was 62. So he worked on the jet line that long.
Mhm.
It fell in on him.
Yeah.
See, Red Redford got killed over there and somebody else. Marion Paget. That's who it was.
So you were born in Blue Rapids?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Uptown. We was born uptown, then they moved over on the river when I think they said we was about 9 months old when they moved over on the river. And that's where we was raised, on the riverbank.
You were the last one of all your kids. You were the youngest?
No, there was 3 kids behind us that was stillborn.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. There was Leah and Herman and Doris and Bud and me, twins. And then there was the 3 that's behind us that was stillborn. And they were all boys. They didn't name them then.
How did you meet your husband?
At the dance in Blue Rapids, at the chicken house, poultry, Hannah Poultry and Eggplant.
Oh, they had a dance out there?
Yeah, we had a dance there. Mm-hmm.
I didn't know.
Oh yeah, we had dances up there.
Oh,
Mhm.
no.
Yeah,
Where was he from?
Irving. Mm-hmm.
Who played the music there? Do you remember any?
Claude Adams and
I remember that name, yeah. I had
what was that other one? They lived out north of Blue Rapids.
Spoonagle?
Yeah, Spinagle. That's right. You're right. Spinagle and Claude Adams. They all played music. Mm-hmm. And I think old George Villelson did the calling for the square dances.
Oh, could be.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what you were doing, is square dancing?
Oh yeah, we did square dancing, just regular 2-step and
Yeah.
1-step and all that good stuff.
So did you work out after you got married? Then did you move over here to Frankfurt?
No. Let's see, when we first got married, we lived at Irving. That's gone now.
And then when you in the '60s when they moved it all, then you moved over
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. Mhm.
So did you work
We
something?
we moved down by Lillis. We lived down there for several years. I forgot.
Did you work out of the home?
No,
Okay.
never did.
You had plenty to do.
Except when I got to be a nurse's aide at the hospital in Marysville.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That was years later.
Do you remember going across the bridge over to North Blue Rapids or the island?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Were there still houses over there? And
Not anymore.
not anymore, but
But
when
that's
you
where she lived.
Well, that's where Fred and Sadie Vale lived, and they had, I think, 12, 13 kids, something like that. They had a whole bunch of kids anyway. They had all girls, and then they finally got a boy.
So this would be Ilda's
Yeah, it would be Alda's.
parents. Or
Yeah.
Ilda, yeah.
Yeah, uh-huh. There was Hazel and Alda and Oh, God, can't remember all of them. Bly. Irita. Oh, there's so many of them, can't remember them all.
Is that where your house was, or was your house?
You went across the bridge down there by the powerhouse, and then you went across the dam north over about half a mile over in Timber. So you went across the bridge, there you went to the powerhouse, and you went across that old bridge.
Here you go.
You went west across the bridge, and then you went north across the dam
Okay.
over in Timber.
Okay.
About a half a mile over
Okay, so
there.
here's the, look at this map here.
Mhm.
Here, I can take
I
that.
don't know good at reading maps.
Well, we'll get you on the bridge. Okay. Here would be the bridge that went across.
Well, what way direction is that going?
This is kind of going west.
Yeah, you went west across the bridge, and then we went north. You went across the bridge, you got at the end of the bridge, and you went north.
Yeah, okay,
Down
so,
the bank, you went kind of down the bank, and then north across the dam.
okay.
Or seawall, some people
Probably
called it.
somewhere over in here.
We always called it
before
the
they're-
dam.
This would be the road that goes out, yeah.
Yeah.
Go across the bridge and then,
Well, where was the dam?
well, you know,
Because you went across the bridge, and then you went down the hill.
Well, the dam was right under the bridge.
Yeah, uh-huh.
well, I don't know.
The dam
Yeah.
was right under the bridge.
Yeah, it was.
But I mean, according to that, you know, I don't know.
I thought she'd still have river between her and her house. It-
No,
it's-
she crossed this, you see here.
But that was only half of the U.
Well, yeah, there, you went across the dam, there was water on both sides of the dam, up above and down below.
But when you got across,
There was a channel
she
came
went
down.
over into here, see, and she didn't have to go across the river anymore.
Yeah, we had across the river, you the bridge, and you went
Yeah.
across the river,
Yeah.
and then on over in the timber.
So I said, once they got across the bridge, you know, the dam, why they were over.
Yeah, if you go across the dam, you didn't have any more to go.
Because we were over in this part, over in here.
You want to tell about the Methodist church when you were a kid?
I don't remember.
Yeah. Who was your Sunday school teacher? Who was your
I don't
minister?
remember that.
Is that where you got married? Was the Methodist church?
No, uh-uh.
No.
Got
Got
married
married
out in the front yard.
of your house?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
minister, preacher, right out in the front yard at home.
Uh-huh.
Which I think a lot of people did.
And my,
Oh, yeah, yeah, a lot back
The only one that had any objections was my 9-month-old niece, and that guy said, anybody got any objections? She said, yeah, yeah. She was 9 months old. She had objected.
She
She's the only
objected,
one.
But
What's
she
her
didn't
name?
forget.
Bunny Joe Worthington.
Oh, I know Bunny Joe.
That's
Yeah.
Dick Worthington.
Yeah.
It's Bunny Joe.
Uh-huh. So go through your Worthington family. Bunny Joe was your niece.
Yeah,
And her mother was a Vale.
yeah.
Okay.
Your sister.
Doris.
Your sister.
Doris.
It was
Doris.
Doris Worthington.
Yeah,
the
was my
Doris
sister.
Vale.
Okay.
And Lilia Moore was my oldest sister.
What was her name?
Lilia. Lilia, and then Herman,
Did they
and
call
then
her
Doris.
Lil?
Yeah, Lil.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
I remember hearing my dad, Uncle Ralph and my mother
yeah.
would be talk about Lil.
Yeah.
And so what was Bunny Joe's dad's name?
Dick,
Dick. Doris and Dick.
He was the one that was the marshal?
right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do you have any stories about him during the time that he was city marshal? Anything he was famous for? Any bad guys he captured? Any?
Is that your house? You
Yeah.
lived in?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Here's Mom.
Oh, wow, that's a big fish.
Mom, Bunny Joe Worthington,
I don't know
and
what you can do.
Let's see if I
Merlin
can
and
do
Maurice
this.
Rock. That was the neighbors.
No, Claire's.
That's all the house I could find.
Yeah.
Now I wonder where was the cave from there? Do you want to put your sign?
Well,
On the back
This
it
was the
says
kitchen, the cave was
a
off over there.
17-pound buffalo
yeah.
caught in the Big Blue River of
Was
Blue
there already,
Rapids by Edna and
foundations already there?
Edwin
Oh, no, I don't
Vale.
think so.
Oh, this would be Edna.
Yeah.
Arnold found the foundation of the house over there when we was over, which,
It's
Bunny
it's
Joe.
on
The house
back.
picture.
It says on the back.
Yeah, but you,
Her mom, Bunny Joe, and
it's on the back of the.
Yeah, but she's taking a picture of it
Oh.
now.
I'll turn it over then. Mother Vale, Bernice, Joan
That's
Worthington,
Bunny Joe, we call her.
and Merlin and Maurice Rock,
Rock, yeah, that was the neighbors.
October 5th, 1934.
Mm-hmm.
So is Bunny Joe the one, the baby in the chair, or is that one of
Yeah.
the boys?
I think that's Bunny Joe.
Okay, because the other two do look like young men. Sorry about that.
So say I.
Is that the front side of the house or the back side of the house?
Let me see it. Oh, that was the back side, because there's a
Okay.
kitchen door. Mom's standing in front of it.
And the dugout or the cellar was which direction, to the right of that?
Well, it was probably over,
To the.
this
to
is the back of it, so would it be
Yeah.
over this way then?
No, it was over here to the northwest.
Northwest, okay.
That, which direction did the house face? South?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So if it was facing south, then it would be to the,
The kitchen door is on the south anyway.
it would be to the northeast, or the
Mhm.
southeast then, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's what. Yeah, this is the house my mother was born in.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
okay.
Golly.
So she was born at home, your mother was.
Yeah, well, it's
Yeah.
not at home, not her home, but I don't know why
Why
she
did
was
she-
there. Why grandma was there, but
Is that the
that's
doctor?
where she was born anyhow.
Hmm.
And so where did your mom live? Did she live in this area then? Out
Well,
on the island? Or-
they lived, yeah, let's see. Well, when mom was about, I don't know how, when she was a baby exactly, but then they went to Colorado, see, when she was just in her first few years of grade school. And they stayed there till my grandmother got cancer and was real sick, and they came back so she could stay with her parents
Mhm.
while she went to Kansas City back and forth for treatment.
But,
And she was 34 when she died, and mom was 16, so,
but your mom and dad, or your mom lived out in that area evidently,
well, I think she did,
yeah.
but I'm not sure. 'Cause She never ever showed me any other place where she ever lived, or never told me about any other place.
What was her maiden name?
Reed,
Oh, she was the Reed, okay.
Reed. George Reed?
Ruby Reed.
Ruby, yeah.
Yeah, that's my
I
mother.
remember her.
Well, that was my mother.
Yeah.
Well, did she live out, Ruby live out in that area?
Did they live over there in North Blue Rapids?
I'm not sure.
I know she
Well,
was
I thought
born
you
there.
said, Mom, I thought you said there was a Reed and you and somebody else that lived over there, 3 houses. What was the 3 houses again?
But been George and Minnie.
McLean, they're south of us. And Newman lived north of us.
Oh, okay.
Plain, okay.
And then Hill over east of us, over by the big gold bridge, north of town.
Okay, who lived on the island?
Oh, Fred and Sadie Vale.
They was the only one that lived on the island?
No, well, Lucille Vale, and she married Francis, and they lived over there.
Still friends, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Was this McLean Bino?
That-
McLean?
yeah,
Is that Bino's family that?
I think so.
Well, it's a
Elvin.
question that I really don't, I never
Okay.
thought about before. I don't know where she lived after, I know she was born there, but I don't know where she lived before they went to Colorado.
So your mom might have been
She
kinda
went
like
to
a
school
midwife.
there till she was in the
Your
third
mom
grade.
might
I
have
don't
been like a
know.
midwife?
I don't know.
Well, they just, yeah, whoever was available helped, didn't they?
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, here, this was the picture that, Ilda Herman
Uh-huh.
made. This is kind of her diagram of what you were talking about McLean's,
yeah,
and then here's Clarence Vale.
uh-huh,
And,
And Whiting's.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
She does kind of a rough sketch of the island. Yeah. And, let's see,
Yeah, there's the old powerhouse in the mill race.
Uh-huh, and the
Dam
bridge.
under the bridge, yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
Big Blue River.
Oh,
She-
that was 'cause my leg stuck to the
Oh,
chair.
okay.
That's why that town was
Okay.
on there.
Let's see, Park Street. Oh, here's the Bill Hill you were probably talking about.
Yeah,
huh?
uh-huh.
Okay,
They lived east of us.
okay.
Bert Sutton, yeah, see the Suttons down there, it's Harold
Yeah.
Sutton.
Mhm.
Where's Dad?
Says the flood of 1927 came up to the hog pens and to the third fence post by the Vale House.
Yeah,
27.
But you're
See,
right,
you
Lord,
would've
I
been-
don't
That's a
know.
long time ago, I can't remember that.
You'd been about
Zero
10
was
years
born.
old
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
Well, that's when you said it didn't get in the house when you was a kid,
Yeah,
so that would have been the one.
27th, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I was born in 1917.
Mhm. And it looks like Ilda lived
On the
On the
island
island
with
here.
the family from 1919 to
1928.
Yeah.
Mhm. Also known as the Flat, like you said.
Yeah.
And I don't know of anybody I can ask. I don't know where Mom lived after she was
Mr.
born,
Marshall
until
Arnold?
she went to Colorado.
Do you remember him?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just never did.
Did you ask Ilda?
I didn't know. Because I had never thought about it till today.
Yeah.
Where did she live?
North Boat Landing.
Yeah.
I will-
So you had
I will
little
ask
boat
her.
landings all the way along here
Yeah,
that
uh-huh.
you'd tie your boat up
Yeah.
to a little, kind of like a little dock or something?
Yeah. From our house, you just went like from our house, you go right down here, and then here was the river. Tied your boat up right there to the
Well, I
tree.
imagine Mom's older than, how old is Ida?
Gee, I don't know.
Well,
If
if
Mom
she
were living,
lived
she'd be
there
100 years
from
old this year.
1919,
Mhm.
you know, so she would be,
Well, I know she's older than that.
Oh, is she'd be
From
more your age, you
1919.
think?
I don't know.
Ilda?
Mom's 90.
I'm 90. I was
And
90
so,
till
yeah,
I'm
that'd
90.
be about right.
Yeah,
She
you're
would be
born.
about
Yeah.
88.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is that all she is?
I bet so.
I don't know.
I thought she was closer to Mom's age. Mom would be 100 this year. Would have been on
Oh,
the 7th of
yeah,
August.
Ilda's not that old. Oh,
No, I know she's not that
I
old,
think
but-
Alda was younger than Mom,
Maybe she
but
was.
Yeah.
then.
I
don't
wouldn't, I
remember.
wouldn't
She probably
swear
wouldn't
by
know
it.
then where Mom was lived when because she would be that much younger,
Mm-hmm.
12 years younger.
Now, is your house marked on there? Is her house
Her
marked
house
on
is
there?
marked
Yeah.
right here.
Uh-huh.
There, huh?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah,
Good.
just north of McLean.
Yeah, north of McLean, yeah.
And so, you remember Bino,
Pearl.
Yeah.
Bino.
Alvin.
Elvin? That would be a son of Pearl.
Yeah,
Yeah, probably so.
So was he one of your playmates?
I don't remember.
Mm-hmm. Here, he was kind of ornery.
There's the damn seawall. Damn seawall.
Oh,
See, that's what she was talking about.
Yeah,
that's what I
yeah,
said.
the
Mom's
dam, we call it the
mostly
dam,
talked
other people
about
call it
her
the
and
seawall,
Bud.
we don't call it the dam.
and
You
then
go across the
with
dam.
Mhm.
Bernice Newman,
And I
and she's got a lot of
was
pictures.
taking